Hello and welcome. I've got a lot to get to. This is all Goodwill, thrift stores, and flea market. This is from the beginning of the year, actually, I believe. So there's a lot that I haven't gotten to. First ones we're going to show are from the Goodwill outlet, which is only 50 cents each. So kind of can't beat it. These are kind of interesting Japanese releases of movies. But popped a couple in and they seem to work. So not bad for 50 cents. And the first one here, they also come in a different packaging, is Secondhand Lions, which I already have. I just grabbed this anyway. But it's in a thin... This one is the only one that I actually have. It's got a plastic thing to keep it folded, but the disc just kind of slides in. It's in a little sleeve. So that one's a little different than the others, but they're all technically the same. The only difference, this one is Miracle. And you see how, now the rest of them are all like this, where it's kind of cut and the disc goes in, but it looks, if I can get it open, to where you can actually fold this into a slip and slide it on a box. So it's kind of a neat idea that you can actually store it either way if you'd like. Pretty cool. The next one was iRobot. Another one of those. Oh. Hotel Rwanda. Evasive? I'm not sure exactly, but the disc was in there. There was one movie I wanted, but the disc was missing, so fortunately I didn't get to grab that one. I looked around. And Biggles Adventures in Time. I said these were all 50 cents, so not a big thing on it. This one here I picked up is The Honeymooners, classic 39 episodes. This was a thrift store that I frequent with all the thin cases. Along with the first 3 episodes from the first season of the hit television series Bewitched. This is a, you can see at the bottom, promotional item. That was kind of the reason I got it. And I didn't actually have any Bewitched anyway. And not bad to get the first 3 episodes. Another thrift store is a Family Fun edition of Ferngully. It was a nice, I believe this was a 2-disc set. Nice blue case. It's actually kind of different. It's kind of clear. Yeah, 2-disc set. Like I said, some of these I don't remember if they were from the thrift store or Goodwill's. So I'll point out if I actually kind of remember. I'm not sure. It was about Schmidt. I believe this one was actually still factory sealed. Along with this one, The Pursuit of Happiness. Clint Eastwood collection, The Outlaw of Josie Wales. In the snap case. Another one of these America's National Parks I did not have was the Great Smokies. Roadie, Perfect Rock and Roll Fantasy, Hollywood Reporter. Got Meatloaf in there. Roy Orbison, that's his name. Looks like Alice Cooper as well. Yeah, Alice Cooper. Don't recall if I've ever watched this before, but this one I was happy to find. This was actually still sealed at the thrift store. It was Season 1, Volume 2. I had to double check. I actually have Season 1, Volume 1 that I got at Big Lots for $5, and I only paid $2 for this one. And that's The Fugitive. So, glad to complete that a bit. This one I was really thrilled about finding is Narnia. And this is the Voyage of the Dawn Treader. Now, I haven't seen this or the Prince Caspian one. But I did pick up Prince Caspian, and I'll show that when I do the Disney. But this was brand new, factory sealed for $2, and it came with a bonus disc as well, which here they both are. So I was really happy to find this to complete the Narnia collection, and to have an extra disc Explorer pack. Includes Untold Adventure of the Dawn Treader animated short, King Caspian's Guide to the Dawn Treader Legends and Lore of the Great Ship, Island Exploration, Narnia Discoveries, Friends and Foes of Narnia, Search for the Seven Swords match game. So it's kind of a nice one. $2, technically $1 each. Another thrift store was the complete first season of Wonder Woman. Kind of looked up the price and figured I'd go ahead and at least get the first season. I think I paid like $5. Denzel Washington, Out of Time. I think this was at the Goodwill. Along Came Polly. This was kind of an upgrade. This was actually still factory sealed. Is the widescreen collection. I have the full screen I'm giving to my brother was Grease. So now I got to switch out and get the full screen. I mean, the upgrade to wide from full. This one here was actually still factory sealed. I was real happy to find this. Short Circuit. I haven't seen this since it came out at the theater. We got Sandra Bullock, Murder by Numbers. Family Man, Nicolas Cage. The Incredible Mr. Limpet in a snap case. I hadn't seen this in a long time as well. I figured I'd go ahead and grab it while I can. There's a nice one here. It is Dr. Zhivago, a classic. Nice package. Only thing is they peeled the bone sticker off and put it on the outside, I am assuming. Or they manufacture that way, so Not gonna mess with that, but it's a nice 2-disc set. Three Amigos. Found this brand new factory sealed in the snapper case. This one here, I believe this was, I can't remember. I think this was Goodwill's. The Jensen Project. I guess it's some kind of Walmart exclusive. But it comes with the bonus soundtrack. Just kind of looked interesting. Sci-fi. Got the guy from Star Trek Next Gen. Played, can't remember his character. He had the weird glasses on. And I got another one of those Walmart ones. A Walk in My Shoes. Included with the soundtrack. This here was a thrift store find. I actually kind of like this box. I thought it was actually quite interesting. It's the complete, oh, not that one. Still on the same subject. The complete first season of Rome. This is in a nice box. Nice artwork inside the box. There's a, what was this? This was 5-disc set, 6-disc set. So season 1 is a 6-disc set. I really was happy to find that. And then eventually I found season 2 at the same thrift store. Same kind of box. The only fault with the season 2 that I wasn't happy about, but I took it anyway just to get it, is actually missing disc 2. Flipped open and disc 2 is missing. But the good thing is it only looks like it's 2 episodes. So hopefully I can eventually find it or something. But other than that, it's another real nice set. And I think it was only 2 seasons that they ever did. So I was happy to find that. Other stuff. Batman the Brave and the Bold, volume 3. Didn't have 3. I believe I had 1 and 2, so this is nice to get another one there. The Road to Guatemala. Well, The Road to Guantanamo. I think this was actually still sealed too when I found this. This one here, remember, I think this disc was stuck inside with another movie because I had to print a cover for it, and that is It's a Mad, 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 Mad World. So this was, I guess, like a bonus. This one here looks really interesting. Is The Wonderful Wizard of Oz, narrated by Margot Kidder, based on the original book by L. Ron Baum. It looks here that there's also The Marvelous Land of Oz, Ozma of Oz, and The Emerald City of Oz, each a full-length feature based on an Oz book. So I'd actually kind of be interested in collecting the rest of those. It is Warner Brothers. Just kind of interesting. I don't remember if there was anything. No, nothing special there. These snap cases get a little tough. Ghosts of Mars. The Eddie Murphy Comedy Collection. 4 hilarious movies. The Nutty Professor, The Nutty Professor 2, The Clumps, Bowfinger, and Life. This is a nice little find here. The complete second season of Once Upon a Time. I actually have the first season as well. With the slip there. Jerry Seinfeld, I'm Telling You for the Last Time. Live on Broadway. Rio Bravo, which I know I have the collector's set, but I figured it wasn't too much. I'd go ahead and get this one too, just have another one. Looney Tunes Back in Action, the movie. Brendan Fraser, Jenna Elfman, and Steve Martin. I don't think I've actually ever seen this one. This one seemed to try. This was at the thrift store. Was Good Night and Good Luck. Seemed pretty interesting. They did it in black and white. David Strathairn, Patricia Clarkson, George Clooney, Jeff Daniels, Robert Downey Jr., Frank Langella. The A-Team Collector's Edition. This is from Columbia House. Children of Jamestown, Rabbit Who Ate Las Vegas. I've been noticing a few of these Columbia House titles while I'm searching around. Grab this with the slip. I do have the Blu-ray, but I kind of like this. Pan's Labyrinth. Something I still need to kind of really watch. On the same altar of high fantasy as the Lord of the Rings trilogy. So. Special edition widescreen, Jerry Lewis as the Nutty Professor. Always love watching Jerry Lewis movies. Glad I actually got to meet him and get his autograph. This here was like one of my other favorite. Stephen Chow is Shaolin Soccer. Kung Fu Hustle is definitely the #1 top. Like by Stephen Chow. The Last Unicorn. It's an animated film. Eulogy. This cover just reminds me of A Fish Called Wanda. Just quick look. So, kind of another interesting one. Fantastic Mr. Fox. Something else I have not seen that I really kind of want to watch. View from the Top, Gwyneth Paltrow. The Bishop's Wife. I have black and white. I believe it was right. Cary Grant. Yeah, black and white, 1947. P.S. I Love You. More Eddie Murphy. Dr. Dolittle and Dr. Dolittle 2. Nice collection here. I found it Goodwill. It's I believe this was Echo Bridge, and this is Fantasy Films collection in a nice little tin. This has got Merlin's Apprentice, Voyage of the Unicorn, The Canterville Ghost, and The Infinite Worlds of H.G. Wells. Voyage of the Unicorn we've picked up at Dollar Tree. Canterville Ghost I actually have on Laserdisc, which stars Patrick Stewart and Neve Campbell. You can see that. This is actually packaging. So, Merlin's Apprentice, The Canterville Ghost. This is actually really good. I enjoy this. And then Voyage of the Unicorn, H.G. Wells. And one package. I believe they're actually on separate discs. Yeah. They're actually on separate discs, so that was at least a good thing with that. Another one that was actually, this was a thrift store, is The Man Show. I used to watch this all the time. This is Season 1, Volume 1 of The Man Show. Jeff Dunham, Minding the Monsters. I always enjoy watching Jeff Dunham. We have the Osbournes, 2½. The Outrageous finish to the second season. I know I have another one of these. Not sure which season or what. Two movie collection here is Grosse Point Blank and High Fidelity. It's John Cusack's. Spies Like Us. Two-disc edition of Zack and Miri. Make a porno, but this is not the one that says that. Made special edition. Found this one brand new. It was Fast and Furious presents Hobbs and Shaw on DVD with the slip. So that was kind of nice. I didn't have this yet. Do probably plan on just picking up the Blu-ray at Hamilton Book for like $6, I believe. The Hee Haw Collection from Time Life. Used to watch this back in the day as well. It was always kind of fun. While You Were Sleeping. Almost done with all the DVDs. And then I'll move on to the Blu-rays. Dr. Strangelove, or How I Learned to Stop Worrying and Love the Bomb. classic there. Kevin James, the Zookeeper. This here completed out my Blu-ray collection that I traded before. It just didn't come with the DVD. So that was Sing. So now I got the DVD. I added it to my Blu-ray and fixed that one up. Adam Carolla, The Hammer. You'll never too old to go for the gold. Something I'm not familiar with. I was interested in. This was can't remember if this was brand new or not, but this I found at the thrift store, and it was a Star Trek Borg fan collective. Got a kind of a little shine to it. Nice little set. They're all on separate discs this way. Kind of neat. A few more to go. The Other Woman. Crooked Arrows. Brandon Roth was the reason I kind of grabbed that. See what else he's been doing. Nice classic here. Carmen Miranda, Michael O'Shea, and Vivian Blaine. Something for the Boys. Old, let's see, we got 1944. Let's see. Sweet Home Alabama. Joaquin Phoenix, Reese Witherspoon, Walk the Line. Nice collector's set here. This little... Oh... A Sean Connery collection, The Hunt for Red October, Presidio, and The Untouchables. There's a 3-disc set with each one. I haven't seen two of them. So that was good. And then I got the last DVD. I'm pretty sure it's the last DVD here to go through. Is Spider-Man 2 Collector's DVD Gift Set. A nice box. Came with like poster cards, booklet, another little comic. So that's the DVDs. Half hour in, just go through those fast. I've got another 2 big stacks to go through of Blu-rays. I'll start out with the oddball stuff here. I know I can never watch this on this format, but picked it up just because I thought it was a crap format when it started. When I worked for the distributor where I was at, the buyer had told me, they go, "Oh, you've messed up. There's got to be a new, better format than DVD." When before Blu-ray actually came out, it was just DVDs. And this was Circuit City's big fail to me. I thought this was a stupid idea. And that is Divx. Their whole philosophy of this was to sell it. They're stripped down, so it's just a movie. No special features or anything that I'm aware of that any of them ever did come with anything special. I think it was just a movie. And you got to, once you put it in your player, the player was hooked up to a modem, so it was connected to the internet. I think you had 24 or 48 hours to watch as much as you wanted. After that, and I think the discs were only like $5 each. 5, 10, no, maybe 10. I think they were 10 or 15. Might have been 10 to 15. And I was like, well, I'd rather spend 20 for the DVD and have it forever. Because once you put it in after that time limit's over, if you ever wanted to watch it again, you're renting it. So their whole philosophy was if you watched it and you didn't want it anymore, you could just throw it away. I thought that was a really bad idea. Kind of curious about anybody else's idea on that. I really don't want to be renting stuff from myself. I thought, especially if you have a child and they're watching a cartoon, how many times that kid watch that same cartoon over and over again every day? You could be running into a lot of rental fee. I think the rental fee was $5 after you put it in after your time limit was up. Got a couple of HD DVDs I picked up. White Noise. And Children of Men. So I added 2 more HD DVDs to my collection. I'll hop over here. This was thrift store find that I got here. This was actually, I think I paid $8 or $9 a piece for these. But still a lot cheaper than buying them new. And that is Game of Thrones Season 1 on Blu-ray. Game of Thrones Season 2 on Blu-ray. And Season 4 on Blu-ray. There was a digital code inside 2 for 2, and there was another code in there for Season 3. They both worked, so I technically got the first 4 seasons, just kind of broken up a little bit. But it's a nice start. So basically, for what you can get one of these for, I got 3, maybe 4 seasons out of the price of 1. That was a big haul there. I was actually surprised because I only found the first 2, and then as I walked around the store, I guess somebody had the Season 4 and had it sitting somewhere else on a shelf. Another Goodwill find, which I was really excited to pick up because I had only found the first movie at the thrift store, and that is the extended edition of The Hobbit: Desolation of Smaug. I was really happy to find this. I don't know why I showed the back. The back's really not got much anything. But I did like the fact that these extended editions, the discs have completely different artwork on them, but all of them are kind of this brownish tan. So that put me at now having the first 2 films of The Hobbit on extended edition. What was this one? Okay, this was from actually the flea market. I picked up, let's see, there's only a few flea market finds here. So this next little stack here, I found at the flea market actually Saturday. This is posting up on Sunday, so this was the 6th? The 6th is when I picked this up. So this is probably all the flea market pickups that I got. This was let me see. Start it this way. This one was brand new and sealed for $4, and that is Irwin Allen's production of the Poseidon Adventure. Now this makes the 3rd Poseidon Adventure I have, but definitely wanted Irwin Allen's because I love Voyage to the Bottom of the Sea that he did. That one was $4, brand new sealed. This one was also brand new sealed. This was only $3. George A. Romero's Night Riders. Look at that cover. I love the cover artwork on that thing. And this is actually a Shout Factory release. Well, could not pass that up brand new for $3. This one was also $3. And this was one I did not have to add to my Ice Age, a Mammoth Christmas Special. The 3-disc set on that. Then these last couple were only $2 each. The Eagle Has Landed Blu-ray DVD combo pack. It was a real nice find. Shout Factory release. These two, I was very, very excited to find these. Don't know anything about either of the movie, but the fact that they are both Kino Lorber titles for $2. And that is Sean Connery and Brooke Adams in Cuba. I mean, I definitely couldn't pass up getting any Kino Lorber for $2 on Blu-ray. And they're immaculate condition. And the other one that I got was Kino Lorber. This was the first one I saw. I was really, really looking forward to watching this. Is House of the Long Shadows, starring Vincent Price, Christopher Lee, Peter Cushing, John Carradine, and Desi Arnaz Jr. That is a fantastic classic cast. 1983. Kino Lorber. You can see they were both Kino titles. $2 each. That was a great find at the flea market. All right. I think this was at the thrift store, and that is Hell on Wheels, the complete first season on Blu-ray. Actually, everything I'm doing now is just Blu-ray. I've already gone through everything kind of in separate formats. This one I was really kind of excited because I only actually had the first 3. Now this is the first 5 Mission Impossible 5-movie collection. The packaging one there. So that was a real nice find. Grabbed an extra 2 films I did not have, basically. And it takes up actually the same amount of space that I already am taking up. My Big Fat Greek Wedding. Sandra Bullock, Premonition. I think I actually have this on DVD, but it's got a different cover. I actually like that cover, the tree branches. Man on a Ledge. This was a thrift store find I did. And Chuck Norris 3-pack The Delta Force, Missing in Action, and Missing in Action 2, the beginning. They're all on their own separate discs. I believe this was a Goodwill, brand new. This was Equilibrium. Christian Bale. Divx. Don't know anything about this one. Super Bad, 2-disc unrated extended edition. I almost swore I had this, but I checked, did not. And we got here, these two here are upgrades. And that is Jeff Dunham, Spark of Insanity. And Jeff Dunham, Arguing with Myself. Now, this is one of the Goodwills that don't accept the card because they're in a different area. So, that one's alright. I got here Horrible Bosses. That works out because I have the sequel. Arbitrage. Not sure. Richard Gere, Susan Sarandon, Tim Roth, Britt Marling. Not sure. Not a big Richard Gere fan. But looked interesting. Daddy's Home 2. And The Fate of the Furious with the slip. Oh, was that the one I slipped on there? Don't remember. All right. More stacks. Classic Footloose. That chromium style slip. I meant not slip. Just the cover. Safe Haven. I've got so many different ones of this, but this is the Target one, so there was an extra disc, so I had to kind of switch out the ones that I already had. Another one I thought I might have already had on DVD. I think I might have comboed this actually. Is Year One. Like I said, these have been sitting around waiting for me to do a video for, so trying to remember a lot. This one seemed pretty. Martin Scorsese's picture, George Harrison, Living in the Material World. Something very interesting to watch here. The documentary, I believe. George Harrison. Another classic. John Travolta, Saturday Night Fever. Now this is an upgrade from the DVD I have, is V for Vendetta. John Wayne in The Searchers. And Winter's Bone. Well, these titles just look pretty interesting, so for the couple dollars I pick them up for and give them a shot. Hugh Jackman, Christian Bale, Michael Caine, Scarlett Johansson, and David Bowie. The Prestige. True Grit. Jeff Bridges, Matt Damon, Josh Brolin. With a slip. Matt Damon, Edward Norton. Rounders. Another great classic here. Tommy Boy. And Jacob's Ladder. Menace to Society Director's Cut. I've been really finding some pretty good titles. Insurgent, especially for the price. I'm glad I didn't buy a lot of these films when I had actually wanted to. Man on Fire. Pretty much can't go wrong with Denzel. No one, don't know anything about this one. Michael Fassbender, Carey Mulligan, a Steve McQueen film, Shame. Got this, I remember this one was at a Goodwill. This one here I also picked up at Goodwill. This was actually still brand new. Was Nancy Drew and the Hidden Staircase. I Love You Man, Paul Rudd, Jason Segel. Ryan Reynolds, Jason Bateman, The Change Up. Clive Owen, Naomi Watts, The International. The very first Ice Age. So this is bringing me up because now I think I may only need one more Ice Age movie to have all of them. Other than the newer one I just seen, looks like it's only on DVD, is the Easter one that's out for like $5 new. She's Out of My League. This is an upgrade. Swingers. Ferdinand. With a slip on that one. Nice. No Country for Old Men. Brooklyn's Finest. Elf. I end up finding a lot of Christmas stuff after Christmas. Everybody seems to watch it and then get rid of them. The Greatest Showman. With a slip on that one. Almost done. Another Christmas. Bill Murray. Scrooged. Another major classic, 70th anniversary edition of Gone with the Wind. Well, happy to find this stuff. The Fighter. Christian Bale there. Mark Wahlberg. Kevin Hart. What Now? And Johnny Depp, Angelina Jolie, The Tourist. Identity Theft. Some of this movie just kind of irritated me because I don't know, the way he kind of acted towards her about stealing his identity didn't seem that violent about it. I would be really kind of pissed, I guess, about the way some of that was when you find them. Last stack of stuff. Every time I see this cover, I keep thinking of the band Ghost, and that is The Town, just because of the mask that the nun is wearing. Pretty neat find here is Robot Chicken, Star Wars 3. I like getting any of this Star Wars kind of oddball stuff, especially Robot Chicken is very enjoyable. An upgrade here. Book of Eli. And now I've comboed that one out, I think. Or I'd already had one. This finishes out my Kung Fu Panda. Is Kung Fu Panda 2. Did not have 2 on Blu-ray. I just finished getting it on DVD not too long before that. This is another upgrade from DVD. Is The King's Speech. Last few here. How to Train Your Dragon. It was good because I think I only had the second one. Elizabeth. And the last one, pretty interesting, Ghost House Underground. Released by Lionsgate, and that is Amy Smart, I'm not sure who, from the makers of the Evil Dead trilogy. Seventh Moon, The Gates of Hell Are Open. Would be a pretty interesting horror flick, maybe, or a very cheesy one. From the director of the Blair Witch Project. And that, so that completes all my Goodwill, thrift store, and flea market. So now I've got the brick and mortar stuff to go through on the next video, and then the one after that should be all the Disney titles I picked up throughout everywhere. Just in case anybody's looking, I know Target right now has got their Maleficent, the sequel, the 4K Target exclusive, down to, at least in my area now, it had finally dropped from their $17.49 price down to $10.49 plus taxes. So in case in your area you can check. I have checked because in my area they still have Frozen 2 Target exclusive and Toy Story 4, which I know those are 2 more that were waiting to drop in price. Not too bad. Just almost an hour. Had to just kind of flash through these quickly. Didn't want to make it too long. I know it's kind of rough, but thanks for watching. Glad I got to finally get this one knocked out. Be able to do some more. The next 2 shouldn't be as nearly as long. Maybe the Disney might hit about half an hour. But other than that, thanks for watching. Thanks for all the new subscribers. And I will be posting at some point up on my Instagram page stuff I'm going to have for sale. So be on the lookout for that. And we'll see you soon. Thanks.